This is Colorful Radio.
Our music, our news, our
views.
So that was Soul Ties by Haze, and if you've just tuned in, welcome. I'm Lisa Benson, you're listening to South Central, and today the theme is called Mind, Body and Spirit, to serve as a reminder for greater wellness and well-being. Ideally, we should check in with all these areas. I would say more often than not, the majority of us are aware of our body and how it feels, how it looks and when it hurts, etc. However, I wonder how much attention we pay to the other areas, especially spirit. Now, Pablo Imani is the founder of Afrikan Yoga, through which he helps people to realign and connect with their mind, body and spirit. And he now joins me on the phone. Good morning, Pablo. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm really, really well, thank you. With all my guests, I do ask them what or who do they appreciate today, and I'd like to ask you that same question.
Okay, what do I appreciate today?
Yeah, what or who?
Well, today is my Earth Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yes, thank you. So I really appreciate my mother. For birthing me today. Really, it's her birthday. It's not mine. Because she gave birth to me. So it's really her day, and I give thanks for her. I give thanks for the wonderful rain.
Yes.
As well that we're having in London today. Because it signifies some form of cleansing. So I'm giving thanks for that. It normally sun shines on my birthday, but
but not today.
but not today.
But you're still shining, so it's all good.
So yeah, I'm appreciating life. I'm appreciating the blessings that I'm receiving, and even the challenges that I'm receiving. They're all good. They're all helping me to be a better person, better human being. Brilliant.
Oh, well, I hope you have a lovely day today. I'm sure you will. Now, today on South Central, we're looking at alignment and the alignment of mind, body and spirit. And yoga is a great way to attain this. Now, everyone has heard of yoga, but what is Afrikan Yoga and how does it differ?
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, that's the usual question. And basically, Afrikan Yoga differs in several ways. One is that it comes from the Nile Valley, so it doesn't come from India, as most people think that yoga comes from. The other thing is that it incorporates dance-like movements within it, which we call hoodoo, and this works with the elements of earth, water, air, and fire, and it's very flowing. And it focuses on opening up the emotional bodies and energizing all of your bodies. And when I say all of your bodies, I'm talking about your subtle bodies as well as your physical bodies. And when I say subtle, I mean spirit, soul, mental, the whole shebang.
And how long have you been doing yoga for now?
I've been practicing probably for about 20 odd years.
Oh, wow.
And I've been teaching for 12 years. Basically, I've been teaching for 12 years now.
And have you seen a lot of changes within your the people that you teach?
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's so many changes. I mean, people change within a day, within a session. Sometimes when they're doing a course with me, they'll let me know by the end of the week or the end of the month that the bodies are changing, they're getting stronger, they're getting more flexible, they're more focused, they're getting more spiritual, all of these things are actually happening. And once you trust your body, you begin to actually listen to your body. And then your body starts to tell you what you need to eat.
Right.
And this is how the practice works. For some, it works quicker. Some, it takes time.
So, so would you say that's the main benefits of yoga, that it enables you to start listening to your body more?
Yeah, I mean, initially it's actually not for the body. It's actually for the soul to and the mind to integrate within the great soul. So it's initially created for us to be aware and acknowledge the source, and to have that understanding that we're a part of the source, we're part of the all. And the physical benefits, which are flexibility, strength, stamina, endurance, and all of that, that is a byproduct of the practice.
With the people that you teach, do you find that the majority of them are already spiritual, or do you have some people who do come to yoga and they're not really spiritual?
No, you get some that are very mental, so they're very in their head.
Yes.
There's a lot going on, and those kind of persons are they're actually less spiritual, only because they're distracted by the outside world. So there's a lot of things happening for them, and they ask a lot of questions, and they like a lot of theoretical stuff, and they can't switch off what's happening in their head, and therefore they can't tune in to their inner being and have the awareness of what is going on in their bodies, because the bodies are talking to them all the time about ailments, about ongoing serious ailments or diseases that will come to them if they don't take care of themselves. But they're so up in their heads, they can't hear that. So you have those types, and then you have, yes, like you mentioned, the spiritual types, and they want to go deeper. They want to have a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them, and they want to be able to cope with the changing world around them. And then you have just ones that just want to get rid of fat butts and fat bellies.
So then you get the ones who just want to come for exercise and for stretching, etc.
That's right.
Oh gosh, I don't know which one I'm at actually. I'm probably at the spirit side, but also just the exercise side as well. And it's also really interesting to see it broken down like that, because we are all different and we all do work in different ways, and that's okay.
Yeah, it is, because each one, it doesn't matter, because that pretty much is the whole. And what happens is, when you engage with one,
yes,
it helps you to recognize the other ones that are happening.
Right.
So it helps you to integrate the spiritual, the mental, and the physical body.
Out of interest, for the people who come to you who you've identified are very much in the mind, how have they come to you to say eventually that they've noticed other changes within their bodies that they didn't know were there before? Has their awareness grown? Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely. It's just getting them to be less still. It's just getting them to get out of their heads and pull themselves down from the sky and put them down into the earth, into the ground. I know I'm using analogies here.
No, but they're good. They are good.
But it's helping to ground them, and once they're grounded, they become aware of their bodies. Once they become aware of their bodies, then they become more aware of what's going on inside, the subtle bodies, and what's actually happening with the movement of the blood, the movement of the energy in their bodies, and also they become aware of the other kind of bodies, which are, your auric field and all of that kind of stuff.
Really interesting. Okay, we're going to continue after this track by Irie called I Am Light.
I am divinity defined. I am the God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all.
This is Colorful Radio. Our music, our news, our views.
So that was the beautiful song by Irie called I Am Light. And if you've just tuned in, I am now on the line speaking to Pablo Imani, who's the founder of Afrikan Yoga. And we're just talking about yoga, finding out more about what he does. And it's been really good so far. Pablo, that song, I Am Light by Irie, have you heard it before?
No, I haven't heard it before. I mean, how long's it been out?
Oh, sometime, Pablo. But it's fine. To be fair to you, obviously, she's one of those artists that I call artists with meaning, which basically means she doesn't always have the massive mainstream platform that maybe other artists have. But yeah, it's beautiful, and I chose it because I use that as a form of kind of meditation in the mornings. And it's just a reminder to center myself. But what simple tips can you give to people to help align their mind, body and spirit?
Well, before I even go into that, you know, Irie is a yogi, right?
I did not know that.
She practices. Yeah.
Wow.
She's a big time yogi.
Wow.
And there's quite a few artists out there that do practice yoga, and she does. So yeah, it makes sense what lyrics she's actually writing and why. But tip. Well, one thing is that my first thing that I kind of do when I get up is give thanks. So I'm in a state of gratitude. So I give thanks for my limbs that they're working. I give thanks for my life. Give thanks for breath. And then I begin to thank for shelter and for food, and good food, of course. And I give thanks for the people who are present in my life, and my loved ones and my family and so on. And then it just goes on, and then I want to get up and meditate. And a tip for anyone that wants to get into yogic practice is just simply just do it. So if it's the notion has come into your head that you should attend a yoga class or you should do a stretch even in your own space, then follow your inner wisdom and follow your inner being, what it's telling you, your intuition, because that's telling you something. It's telling you something that you need to do that will benefit you. So just do it. And that's really the only thing I can say to get someone to do something at the beginning is just to do it.
Just try it, yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's really important. Like, we all fancy things, yeah? We're on the street or we might be shopping and you fancy those red socks or something, yeah? So you're like, I really fancy that, and the energy is really strong. Even if you walk away from it and you keep thinking about it, then you need to go buy those red socks and follow your spirit, because we can't see the future. And we can't see what is really happening with other people and how we affect other people and how we affect events around us and around the world. But spirit can. And so we should follow spirit every time spirit talks to us.
I love it. It's actually a really good tip. Really good tip. And just before I let you go, what is your favourite quote and why?
Wow. Well, I've got lots of quotes, and the first one that comes to mind, one that comes to mind is simple, very simple quote: "Heal thyself." That quote actually is basically 3 words. And it means so much. And it says so much. And if we don't engage with us, then again, it's problems. The other one is know thyself. That really puts us in a position to be a better human being on the planet.
Yeah.
Because if everybody knew themselves and also checked themselves, then we would have better relationships and we would be a better human being. Fully
100% agree with you. Now, if there are people out there who want to learn more about African yoga, where can they go?
Okay, it's www.afrikanyoga.com. African Yoga with a K, and also you can download the African Yoga app. It's a 7-day program, so it takes you through affirmations, exercises, and things to think about each day. And we have challenges in our lives, so procrastination, fear, doubt, and the app addresses that.
It sounds absolutely brilliant. Pablo, it's been lovely speaking with you. Have a lovely birthday today, my fellow Taurian.
I'm doing a workshop today at Yoga Roots in Ladbroke Grove.
So what a great way to spend your birthday, eh?
Yeah, I mean, every year I do something in order to give back on my birthday. So every
really nice.
year I try and share, give, do whatever I can to share the knowledge and information that I have on my Earth Day every year.
That is absolutely lovely. And I'm actually going to share something with you now because it is your birthday. Stevie Wonder is going to sing to you.
What's that?
Stevie Wonder is going to sing to you. He's going to sing happy birthday to you now, all right? So you have a lovely, lovely day.
Oh, thank you.